My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. I presume you refer to Onkano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Thalmor see our Order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us. I assure you that we mean you no harm. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something? Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
Haha. Alright. We gotta find the ogre, or whatever his name is.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. Has Toftir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Okay.
All right, then.
We gotta talk to Tolfnir. And he should tell us about the guy person thingy that's hidden here somewhere that we don't know about. I don't know. I know exactly where he is. I'm just not going there yet. Where is he?
I'm assuming you're here for more than a social.
Isn't this my room?
Down to business,
Creepy old
eh?
fuck.
It's always encouraging to see the... Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Sorry, I'm kind of looking for something. It's kind of annoying while I'm doing it at the same time. Alright.
All right, then.
I love my bloody phone. I can look up online what I'm looking for without causing too much of a problem. We need to go over here. Alright, there we go. I think I found what I was looking for. There we go. Okay. Onward! I found what I was looking for. Took long enough. Drop. Drop. Pull my sword. Hey, buddy. Goodbye. That was nuts. Drop. Insta-kill. The midden dark. That's where we need to go. Luckily, this side shoot that we're going to be doing, that does the thing I was looking up, involves those rings that we found, is along the way. And it's very quick to do. You can do it very quickly. Not that much of a worry. There it is. This way. Take that sweet roll for a snack later. Be very careful down there. You can glitch yourself through the wall while walking around these skeletal remains. Here we are. Alright, over here, on this table, you get the investigator's key and the midden incident report. It mentions that there are 4 kids that died. 5. Now we have this. As you can see, it is a Daedra gauntlet with the Oblivion Gate symbol on its palm. The rings correspond to each of the fingers, and you put them in the right order. Where is it? There we are. On the relic's index finger, you put Katarina's ring. On the middle finger, you put Theroy. On the ring finger, you put Balin. No. Balin. And on the pinky, you put Hithakins? His skull looks different. Oh. Okay. There he is.
Where am I? You! Out with it then! to think that day would never come. So, you broke the binding spell, did you? Matters little. Their souls are trapped in oblivion all the same, and here I stay. Where I belong is back aboard my ship on the Abyssian. You've no hope of defeating me, pup. Don't bother. Why not broker a bargain instead? Those kids are dead anyway. Killing me won't bring them back. I, on the other hand, have done quite a bit with my time on Mundus. Release me, and I'll share a bit of my wealth with you. Names have power, lass. You should know by now. Just say, Velik Sane. I release you, and poof, I'm on my way.
Now you can release him if you want, or kill him. You get a Danger Heart for it. I recommend releasing him because he gives you the location of some of his treasure. It's pretty nice. Good way to get some quick money.
There's a smart lass. Check the map. The loot's hidden there. It'll show itself when you get near. See you on the other side, mortal.
If you're quick enough, you can kill him before he disappears. You're supposed to pull out of the conversation quickly and then kill him. Problem with that is, if you do that, the treasure may not appear. Alright, so we have here on the map a statue of Talos with a Nordic rune in the background. It's actually all the information you'll need. Pull our big map. It is around... Oh god, that's not going to help at all. It's around here, I think. Probably more towards the right. But yeah, it's nothing majorly important. Just a nice place to get some quick money and what those rings are for. Alright. Let's talk to this guy.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others. No, though you may be the last, the one who calls himself Ancano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something, good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Alright then. So I talked to Savos again. So it seems that, Ancano has been here already. That is freaking awesome. Almost there. Almost 78. Come on. There we go. Just rain, just in case. This place. This is the Atronach Forge. It gives you recipes on how to do certain things. Now, for example, you can summon a Flame Atronach by putting a Fire Salt and a Ruby and pulling the lever. Take all this. You can also make Daedra Armor, books to conjure Atronachs by putting in other stuff in here. Like, for example, I think it's a Fire Salt. Where is it? A Ruby. And a Ruined Book. Nope. Oh. I didn't do it right. Oh well. I think I know why it didn't work, but I'll leave that in there. I don't really need that. So you can summon Atronach. Ooh, ew. Atronachs there to kill them to get some stuff. Mage Light. You can summon Atronachs there to fight them. You can get books, scrolls, stabs, I believe, even as well. Daedra Armor, Daedra Swords, equipment. You need another part of the puzzle to do that, though, but we won't be able to get that for a while. So yeah, those are the basic recipes for that type of stuff. I don't need the books anyway, because I already know the spell. Let's talk to the Archmage. Where is he at? Probably in this room. Hi.
So did Del.
Oh no, it's right here. Convenient.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Highly doubtful. Alright, let's talk to, what's his name? Well, let's see what this Mage's Circlet does. Not bad. Don't need it, but not bad. Alright, let's see what our, teacher, Mirabelle, I'm not sure what she teaches, has to say. What's cool is, I believe, if you go to, the Hall of Elements later on, during the day, you can actually catch lessons on magic. Not 100% sure on that, though. I've never actually done it. I've been a little busy with doing this, and once I'm done, I go off and do something else. I don't usually play mage characters, so... Alright. She's upstairs. There she is. Hi.
Please don't. If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things... Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive, very unique, and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain of. The Augur. Just what have you gotten yourself involved in? Whatever is going on, whatever you're up to, be very careful. Well, it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.